Updates, they will update my people. I bring you updates. You know, I'll be telling you to migrate to Portugal. Their pathway to citizenship is very easy and it's quick. I tell people, I say, act now because the government is trying to regulate things, bring some law. And now there's a law that they have just brought in. And I told the people, I said, act now. So the update is this. You know, before, if you go through the study pathway, when you are done with your postgraduate work permit for that 1 year, you apply for resident. When they give you your resident card, after staying in Portugal for up to 5 years, you'll be able to qualify for your citizenship to apply so that you can have the international passport, which give you guarantee to migrate to other parts of Europe. Abi? But the law now is that it has changed. You see, this I will tell you to migrate if you want to migrate. It has changed. If you move to Portugal now, if you are going to Portugal now, and maybe you finish your studies, you will have to stay in Portugal for up to 10 years before you can get their citizenship. They will give you a resident permit to no wahala. You have a resident permit, you have a resident card. You'll be staying there, you'll be working. But you won't be a citizen not up to 10 years. Just imagine what was 5 years, extra 5 years again, which is 10 years. And this update also applies to those coming from Portuguese nation, but it's lesser. If you are coming from Portuguese nation, maybe you are coming from all those countries that speak Portuguese, like Brazil. You know, Brazil speak Portuguese. You know, in Africa, we still have some African countries that Portugal colonized and they speak Portuguese. Example like Angola, Mozambique, Cape Verde, Equatorial Guinea. All those countries, all these African countries I mentioned, if you are coming from there now, and you know how to speak Portuguese from Portuguese countries, at least before they give you citizenship, you must stay in that country for up to 7 years. Where no Portuguese nation, those like Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, Mali, just list them. You are coming there. No, you are spending 10 years before you can have citizenship. You see the changes? You see why I told you that they are tightening their borders? All European countries, they are tightening their borders. I also heard about the one of UK recently now, when they said they are proposing for 10 years for citizenship. Imagine. But I believe it will hurt the Portuguese economy because Portuguese need immigrants to develop their country. Portuguese need immigrants. So I believe maybe it might hurt the economy, they may review it. But for now, as the law says, if you are from a non-Portuguese speaking nation, you will stay in Portugal for 10 years before you have your passport, before you call citizenship. While if you are coming from a nation that they speak Portuguese, you will stay up to 7 years. So you see, this also applies to children. If you know, before when you all give birth to children, automatically the kids become Portuguese citizens. It's not like that again. Before your kids can become a citizen of that nation, now your own parents, the parents of those kids, must have spent up to 3 years in Portugal before your kids cannot become citizens. Before you are heavily, you just came to Portugal today. When you give birth, your kids can become citizenship, but not anymore. Now, at least one of that parents, not the both, at least either the father might have stayed in Portugal for 3 years or the mother might have stayed with Portugal for 3 years. For that child to automatically qualify for the passport to become a citizen of Portugal. And this is my update to. I told you, I said, if you want to migrate, move fast. The countries are tightening their borders. This is my sharp update. Nothing there. I just got given now.